Hello, YouTube and fans around the world. This is the Dragon Heart, and the Dragon Heart is me. Let's get right back into my tier list for Kingdom Hearts Unchained X. I believe this is part 3. So, Donald is a magician. One of the few that I haven't maxed out. Okay, he looked a little scary in his picture. Medium guilt. 2 moderately powerful attacks. Thundega. Does an AoE, it's just... Let's see where they put him. They put him in C tier. While I do admit that he does stink very much so. Well, yeah, on second thought, he just plain stinks. Yeah, I'm actually going to put him in C- tier because 2 attacks at moderate damage, and you don't get any assistance with the spell effects. So, all right, next up is Auron. And they made him a mage. Forgive me if I'm a little skeptical, but I really think he should have been more like physical attacker, but I'm not complaining. Medium guilt. Well, okay, he has a strong base stat. All hits at 3 hits at 3 gauges. Where do they put him? They put him in B tier. For that gauge, I would actually put him in B- tier. Though, to be fair, I only recently got Auron. So again, it's your preference if you like him or not. I personally do not, but again, that's just me. Dumbo. Not much really to say. I really did not use him in Kingdom Hearts 1, so more of a decent base, and he is actually, yeah, I support Shield. Two gauges and very, 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 very situational. He's in D tier. He's not garbage because he has his use. So again, I'll put him. I agree with D tier because he's not garbage, and apparently someone had an issue with me bashing a boo, even though that yes, I was correct. Okay, getting off track. We're going right to Yuffie from Kingdom Hearts 1. Medium guilt. Does more to paralyze targets. Situational again. But for 3 gauges, gee, dear, oh my. They put her in they put her in C tier for this. In truth, I would actually put her in D plus tier. Borderline C tier. But yes, that's just me. One hit for paralyzed targets, very situational. Tinkerbell. As I figured, she'd be a healer mage. More defensive than offense. Moderately heals HP before attacking. Single target. Remember how I said in my previous tier that Jiminy Cricket was bad? Well, this one's good. She's decent. Yeah, B tier. I use her frequently, but I don't use her often. I'm gonna darn it. That being said, I do agree that think that yes, she does deserve to be in B tier. Goofy B. One with the shield. Okay, now opinion time. 3, 4, and 5, he looks very mad, but when he's in this one, he looks like he's having a ball. Honestly, I would. Yeah, can someone explain that one to me? It just doesn't make any sense. 11 slightly powerful hits to one target for a gauge. I can see how that would actually have some uses. B tier. Yeah, I see how that could have usage. Honestly, I would put that one on the B minus tier, C plus tier. Did I spell that right? Yes, I did. But yeah, he's borderline, to be honest. All right, Riku Kingdom Hearts 2 in his coat with his coat. This guy I use a lot. Honestly, I really think they should rename him to the Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days Riku simply because that was his whole thing. And he's got the Oblivion keychain. Keyblade. Spark Break. 11 powerful hits to one target in exchange for comparing him to Goofy. It's only like he gives up 100 strength and 30 and loses 30 defense with Black Coat. Okay, that I completely agree with. Because yes, he's incredibly powerful. Yeah, he's gonna be my very first A tier. I agree. Yeah, he should be in the A tier. So next up, I believe, is the Beast, or just Beast. It deals 11 hits at a fixed amount of damage, regardless of their defense. What it essentially means is the damage you see there is the damage he's dealing. What? D plus. Okay, I can see why it is like very situational, but if you use him with the eggs, with like the level up stuff, he is very good. So I can see why they want him like borderline. To be honest, I'll put him in C minus tier, D plus tier, simply because of the event that's happening right now. Is it an event? I don't know. All right, Cloud from Kingdom Hearts 2. Not much really to say about this one. Deal 8 hits, inflicts more damage the more turns have passed. High guilt, attacks them all at 2 gauges. Okay. But the way the thing is right now, I honestly would put him in C tier. Simply because I've had him for a while. His Kingdom Hearts 1 form does him more justice than his 2 form. Hey, Dark Dragon. Alright, now we're up to Valor form. Decent stats. 2 hits, but to more poison targets. All hits, medium gauge, medium guilt at 3 gauges. Remember how I said Yuffie was okay when it came to situational? This is very situational. C plus, I actually agree with that. Yeah. Because even if their opponent isn't poisoned, it's still very good damage. With a base stat of 5,300. All right, Dids. One of the medals that I have on my. I'll just go right into it. He is a very good medal. All around good stats. Raises strength by 1 tier for all stats for 1 turn. 2 guilt, 2 gauges for a single target. He is one of the better supports that you will get. Why they gotta put him in B plus tier? And forget that. A minus tier. Good overall stats. And he works well. Okay? But to be honest, I'm gonna put him borderline because if you want to succeed later on in the late games, you need a strength based. You need someone who raises stats like that. But there will be others that are way stronger. Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora B. The speed tier. He does 6 slightly powerful hits to a single target for 1 gauge. Decent stats for speed. B. Why are they in B tier? To a single target, 6 slightly powerful hits. I can see why they would do that with the 1 gauge, but like the yes, he does have versatility. And all that. But in the overall gameplay, especially with the later bosses that just came around, he's not all that good. Again, I'm going to be updating this list since some new medals just came out. So, limit form. Deals 6 moderately powerful hits to a single target for another gauge. Just want to make sure that that's correct, because that doesn't look right. No, it is. More defensive oriented. Yes, he has more versatility compared to well, I mean, the damage output is a bit more than version B. But I don't know why they would put him in A plus tier. I do use him very much so. Whoa. 6. That's wrong. That should say 7. That should say 7 moderately powerful hits. Okay. They need to update this. So yes, he does do more than Kingdom Hearts 2 sort of B. But in all honesty, I can't. He is not up there with the Riku coach. So, but yes, he is up there. God, we're already up to 17 minutes. I'm gonna quit it at 25 minutes. All right, we are up to Kingdom Hearts 2 Yuffie. I just evolved her today. And it's another fixed damage. They put her in D plus tier. Where did I put Beast? C minus tier. Since she does only 300 more damage, I can understand why. What the heck am I doing? Just want to make sure I got everything correct, guys. Okay, now I've got everything fixed. Just did Yuffie. And now we go right into Peter Pan. Whoa. I've only got him up to here. He has to happy to like, ugh. Like he saw something weird and he has to stab it. Eight hits, more to sleeping targets. I can see how this guy has more versatility. But like you really want to get the most out of him, the sleeping part is Okay, I can see why they put him in B tier. I actually tend to agree with. I actually agree with that. Simply because, A, he does a good amount of hits. B, he's got 53 base stat for a speed tier, which is is good enough. The only downside is he real at 3, but he in exchange you get 8 hits. So Aerith from Kingdom Hearts 2. Another medal I just evolved today. And she is also a support in that she raises all strength by 1 tier for 1 turn for 2 gauges at medium guild, but does a single hit target. She is in B plus tier, but she has the exact same ability as Diz, but it's a speed tier. But she is more offensively based. With that being said, I agree that I think she'd rather be borderline because you do need these supports if you're going to survive in the later game. But again, I'll be getting into but they have more versatility since they do all strength. Okay, let's get into wisdom form. I am doing all the forms, aren't I? I think the only one left I have to do is master form. Okay, now does that look like he's holding a sniper rifle as his keyblade? This looks like he's aiming up the shot. Okay, back on target. More defensive based. He does a 1 hit to all targets for 2 gauges. Honestly, that is not that all that good. Why did they put Valor in C plus but Wisdom in B? I can understand that it's more versatility, but at the same time, Valor form does more hits. I guess. Nah, with the meta it is. I honestly. Oh jeez. B minus tier. If there's a reason he's in the higher tier, please let me know in the comments section. And we have time for one more, and that is the medal you get no matter what during your open thing, and that is Kingdom Hearts 2 King Mickey. Actually, it looks pretty good in that. He deals a single powerful hit to all targets for 3 gauges. More defensive oriented. They put him in B plus tier. But the way he is the most versatile so far with that extremely powerful hit. But I would only put him in B tier because of that 3 tier. You have to put King Mickey since, yeah, later on you'll understand. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out. And as always, have a nice day.